Hello, hello, hello to all my uniques out there. This is your favorite girl, Akudo. Welcome to today's video. From the topic, we're still talking about our sister, Osinachi Nwachukwu. To all my returning subscribers, hello, welcome back. For those of you that are not part of my family, what are you still waiting for? You watch all the videos, you might as well come join us. You see the red button that says subscribe, click on that button, wait for the notification bell. Click on that one too, so you will be the first to see my videos once they drop. Now, let's jump right into it. Like I said in my previous video, if you have not watched my previous video, Osinachi Nwachukwu Gone Too Soon, please go watch that video. I'll put the link in the description of this particular video so you go watch that one. But if you have not watched that one, you want to watch this one, then continue watching this one. After this, you can go watch the other one. So, like I said in that video, she was gone too soon. There are so many reports. Linda EKG reported, the blogger reported that she had cancer. She died from cancer. Some other people said, "Oh, this happened." Some other people are now coming out to say that, "Oh, she confided in them when she was going through what." This other sister said, "Oh, she's a counselor. She confided in her, but she could not say anything because she told her to keep it private, to keep her privacy for her, and as a counselor she couldn't." And in that video I told all counselors, you are mandated reporters, you are mandated by law to report when there is danger, when there is harm, when you're seeing something towards your patient, towards who is talking to you, people you're counseling. You are mandated by law. Counselors, teachers, nurses, and doctors are mandated reporters. You report. So she didn't know, or maybe in Nigeria they are not supposed to report. But please, if you didn't know it now. If you are a counselor, you are a teacher, you are a nurse, or you are a doctor, and you notice that your patient is in danger, in harm's way, you have the right to report to the police. Please. I talked about that in that video. But my uniques keep sending me more information, and as they keep sending me information, I'll be coming back to update you guys. So somebody just sent me this interview that sister did with Vanguard. So I don't know whether somebody just sent this to me. So I'm going to read it and I'm going to react to it as I read it. Okay. So it says, Osinachi's eldest sister has confirmed official cause of her death. She died of blood clots from her husband stomping on her chest as he was hitting her. That's what she said. So the interview on Vanguard went like this. The sister of the late gospel music artist who died last week of alleged cancer of the throat, Sister Osinachi Nwachukwu, today revealed to Vanguard newspaper that her sister died as a result of cluster of blood in her chest from the kicking she got from her husband, Mr. Peter Nwachukwu. My sisters, my brothers, I want you to take a minute and think about that. This lady was kicked several times, stomped on the chest by her husband. And they found, and when they say she was sick, when she fell or whatever, the husband went and dumped her at the hospital and did not tell it. The doctor did not tell the nurses. Maybe if he said something, they would have maybe found the clot earlier. Maybe they would have seen that she had blood clot, but they didn't know because he just dumped her. And then nobody was told what happened to her. Guys, this story is so sad. I cry and I cry and I cry because I'm tired of losing my sisters, my brothers to this mess called violence. I'm tired of it. Let's continue. She says, speaking with one of the family members, Mrs. Favor Meg, who is the elder sister of late Osinachi, she exposed all the inhumane treatment her sister went through in this marriage before her untimely death. She expressed all the inhumane treatment. You ask yourself, why did nobody help her? Why did nobody bring her out of this situation? She continued. So they asked her the question. The newspaper people asked her, we heard it was cancer that killed Osinachi. Let's see what she answered. She said, she did not die of cancer. The husband, Mr. Peter Nwachukwu, hit her with his leg in the chest. All this while he has been beating her, but my sister hides all that she was passing through from us. All this while this man has been hitting, has been beating, has been kicking, has been whooping her, doing a lot of stuff to her, and she kept hiding it, hiding from her family, hiding from some close friends, hiding from her pastor, hiding from her bishop, hiding from the people that would have at least told her to come out or confronted the man. She was hiding it. My sisters, she was like, what are you hiding from people that love you the most? Are you in an abusive relationship? Are you in an abusive marriage? My sister, this is the time for you to speak up. You don't want to end up or going sooner than you should. They asked her the next question. Before now, the sister said, before now, we have told her to come out of that marriage. We told her that they are not divorcing, just a little separation. But she left that, but she said, no, but she felt that God is against divorce. This is the thing that most preachers, most imams, most bishops, most pastors use to hold Christians in an abusive relationship. This is how they cancel them. Oh, God does not like divorce. God hates divorce. You cannot leave your marriage. Nobody say you should go divorce him, but you can separate from him so that you can run for your life and save your life and your children's life. She said they told her, you don't need to divorce him, but get a separation so that you can be alive to take care of your children. But she refused. We told her that separation is not a sin, but just for her to stay alive and take care of her children. She will always tell us to relax and that the man will change. You see, this is another thing I want to talk about. Sisters and brothers that are in this situation, we always think they will change. Sis, they never change. Bros, they never change. The only way they will change is when they decide to change and let God come into their life and change them. You keeping quiet will not change them. You hiding it will not change them. You not telling a friend will not change it. You not exposing the evil will not change it. It only gives them power to do more because they know you are not telling anybody. They know you are ashamed to say it because this is a thing of shame. They know you are ashamed to tell people that your husband is hitting you. They know you are ashamed to tell your friends that you are being treated like a nobody. So they know you will not, and because they know you will not say anything, that gives them more power to do what they're doing. They cannot change in that situation. If you want them to actually change, expose them. If you want them to change, go get them help. If you want them to change, talk to your pastor, talk to counselors, talk to people that you know that will make a difference in their life. But hiding it, my sister, will not change nothing. It rather empowers them, emboldens them to do more. Okay? So he said, so when the man kicked her in the chest, she fell down and he took her to the hospital, but he did not even tell us. It was her friend who lives in Ebonyi State that called her twin sister. She was a twin. That called her twin sister because Osinachi has a twin sister to ask, did your sister tell you that Peter hit her on the chest? The sister then told her no. It was the hitting on the chest that killed her. It was that hitting that made she had a lot of blood clot in her chest. And because the doctors didn't know, they didn't know what to check, apparently it was what killed her. They said she was in a coma for 5 days and then she gave up the spirit. She got tired of fighting. She has been fighting all through this marriage. She has been fighting all through this relationship. Through her first child, her second child, her third child, her fourth child. It has been a battlefront. It has been a war zone. My uniques, marriage is made out of love. Marriage is not a battlefield. Marriage is made out of love. Marriage is not a war front. Be wise, my uniques. Shine your eyes. Let me continue. So, unfortunately, they did not tell the doctor that she was kicked on the chest because the doctor could have known what to do if he had an idea of what happened. They would have known what to look for, and maybe they would have seen the blood clot. They would have done something different. Okay, every time we talk to her, this is the sister still speaking. Every time we talk to her, she will be pleading for peace. And if we move to act, she will tell us no, that we should calm down. Then they asked her another question. Why was your sister where was your sister residing and how many children did she have? Also, where is her husband now? They wanted to know how many children does she have? Where is she residing with her husband? And where is the husband right now? Because there's this rumor that the husband has been arrested. So Vanguard wanted to know. And look at what she said. My late sister Osinachi was living in Abuja with her husband and her 4 children, 3 boys with 1 girl. Okay, my younger brother who had gone to see the children said Nwachukwu, the husband, is not being arrested. He is in his house in Abuja. When my brother got there, the children were so happy to see him, and they told him that they want to come and see their grandma, who is my mom. Okay, then they asked her, what are her children's where are her children presently? Where are they now? They asked her, and she said the children are with their father. My brother has gone to Abuja to see the children, but I told him not to go alone because the man is a beast, that he should go with somebody. So they asked her again, so what is the husband saying now? So with everything going on, what people are saying, what is the husband saying? This is how you know narcissistic personalities. They are not perturbed. Nothing moves them. Your wife, you kicked your wife, stomped on her. She passed, she fell out. You took her to the hospital, dumped her, did not even tell any family member that she's in the hospital. Then it was her friend that told. And now your wife is dead and you are in the house with your children like nothing happened. Like this is a normal evening. Like this is what you guys do in the evenings. It's not perturbed. Narcissistic personality to the highest, to the peak of it. Okay, let's continue. So they asked, so what is the husband saying now? And she answered, the husband is just boasting. Okay, before now he told the twin sister that he is going to separate her and her sister, who was his wife. He doesn't allow us to come near Osinachi. Since Osinachi got married to him, she has never visited our village. She has never visited our village in Abia State. My sisters, these are the signs. That's how you know that man is toxic. That's how you know that woman is toxic. That's how you know that man is a narcissistic man. Narcissism in the highest order. They will separate you from everything you love and hold dear to you. This is her twin sister, and the man boasted and bragged that he must make sure he separates his wife from the twin sister. Two people that came into this world together. He said he's going to separate them. Since Osinachi married this man, she has not gone home. She has never visited her family. She said she has never visited the village. She only visited our village when our father died in 2017. That was the only time she came home, when her father died. You begin to ask yourself, remember the video I did on in-laws? In-laws are supposed to be your family. They are your parents now. They are your sisters now. They are your brothers now. But this particular one didn't want the in-laws around because he was wicked to his wife. He didn't want people to be around because people will see how he was treating Osinachi. So that's why he made sure he isolated her from everything she knew and hold there. Okay? Now, let me go to the next question. She said, even the day they were coming for my father's burial, as he was speeding, Osinachi told him to please take it easy. To please take it easy while he was driving. The next thing he did was to slap her. It was my little sister, the second to our last born, who was with her in the car, that told me this. When my little sister wanted to act, Osinachi started begging again and told her to calm down. If I were in that vehicle, I would have just given him his own slap without saying a word. Osinachi has a very soft heart. Even her twin sister is more courageous than herself. Now, on her sick bed in the hospital, when the twin sister asked Nwachukwu didn't allow her to stay with Osinachi, then Osinachi started begging her husband to allow her sister to stay because she was passing from heart pain, but the man refused. What kind of a man is this? This woman was in the hospital begging you to let her twin sister sit with her, and this man said no. Why didn't this family get the police involved? Why didn't they do something? You see, there's something we say in Igbo language. Sometimes you need to act like something is wrong with you so that people can take you seriously. Why didn't this family start doing stuff? Why did they start acting so that people can see that even if Osinachi didn't want to come out, we are going to make you understand that this is not a lie for you. This is so sad. There, Nwachukwu ordered her out of the hospital. Osinachi then begged the sister to leave. Hence, her husband has refused. Even when she begged the husband for her sister to stay, and the husband said no and ordered the twin sister out, she now turned around and started begging the sister to please go. This Osinachi was such a kind-hearted woman. How many of us will do what she did? Some of us will say, no. But she just didn't want trouble. She was always, like her sister said, she was always pleading for peace. Okay? So the next question is, what position are you in the family? Not that one. Where is Peter from and what? Okay, then the next question, I'm gonna deal with this one. He said, where is Peter? That is Osinachi's husband. Where is he from and what does he do? He said he is from Unewi in Anambra State. He doesn't have any known job. Another sign, sisters. Another sign. She said, in fact, he ordered my sister to release to him the password of her YouTube music channel. And when my sister said no, he spat on her and also told her that the money in his account was finished. Oh my God. Oh God. This woman will make all the money. Osinachi will make all the money. The husband made himself her manager. The husband will do all the bookings, collect all the money, take all the money, give her nothing, give her pennies. And then the day she gets ready to go sing, he will now lock her inside the house and say she's not going anywhere. You begin to ask yourself, my sisters, if you're in this kind of situation, what will make you think this is okay? What will make you self-esteem? What will make you think this is okay for a man to treat you like this? The father of your children, you are the mother of those children. You are the one making all this money. From what the sister said, this man had no known job. No known job. Was just the sister's manager. Oh God, there are so many questions. I'm not going to deal with all of them because I don't want this video to be too long. Okay, this one says, the question is, how did you get information about your sister's death? My sister died, he didn't tell us. It was other people that told us about her death. It was one of her friends she contacted to cook jollof rice that called Osinachi's twin sister to ask if she has had anything. She said that the time she got to the hospital, she didn't see Osinachi on her bed. The man did not tell us. Then when we put a call across to him, he didn't pick it up until around 8 p.m. when he started calling my brother. Meanwhile, we were told that she died in the afternoon, but we got the news from other people around 5 p.m. So around 8 p.m., Nwachukwu then called my brother that he has never been allowed to come near them. He usually told him that his wife is dead, that he should come. He casually told him that his wife is dead, that he should come. My brother then asked him, is it now that he wants me to come to his house? Nwachukwu also called my mother and said his wife is late. My mother now asked him that. So my mother now asked him, so he has fulfilled his promise of deleting my daughter. He then switched off his phone. So they now asked her, what is your mother? Poor woman. She just lost her daughter. Poor woman just lost her daughter and can't even see her grandchildren. Then has a son-in-law who is a narcissistic personality that doesn't even care. They asked her, what is your mother saying right now? She says she only wants to see her grandchildren since her daughter is already gone. This is so sad. How did Osinachi, then they asked her, how did Osinachi meet her husband? It was when they went for a program. Nwachukwu saw how she was ministry. He then fell in love with her. My sisters, my brothers, I just wanted to come and update you guys with that. The sister has finally told us the Osinachi died from blood clot from the pounding and kicking she got from her husband. So you see what we said. Osinachi was deleted from this earth because of she decided to stay in a marriage that she was not happy. People that she reached out to, people that she trusted, people she confided in, everybody kept her secret for her. Nobody spoke up and said, no, enough is enough. Even though you want us to keep this private, we won't let you go through this anymore. Nobody stood up for Osinachi. Nobody stood in her corner. Nobody became her voice. There's this song that says, Celine Dion say, you are my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. You were my hands when I couldn't reach. You saw the best that was in me. How many people that Osinachi talked to became her voice, became her eyes, became her reach? How many of them? In a way, all of us failed Osinachi. In a way, all of us actually failed her. She was stuck. She didn't know where to go. She thought this was normal. She had lived this life of trauma and abuse all through this marriage. She felt this was normal. But what did we do as a society? What did we do as her sisters? What did we do as her brothers? What did we do as her pastors? What did we do to save our sister who was crying out in so many ways to us for help? Osinachi's case is over. Now I want you to sit back and ask yourself, how many of your sisters in that church, in your family, in that work, at your business, how many brothers in your family, at your work, in that business that are going through abuse? They have confided in you. They have told you. You have seen all the signs. You've seen how unhappy she is when she comes to work. You've seen how miserable that man looks. He has already opened his mouth and confided in you. What are you doing? Are you going to fail those people like we all failed Osinachi? Are you going to keep quiet and say it's not my business? He said I shouldn't say anything like we did to my sister Osinachi. Let this be a lesson for us. Let us step up. Let us step up as a community and say enough is enough. You see something, say something. You see something, say something. Even if they tell you not to say it, speak. The only way we can stop this in our community is three things. You speak, and you speak. Keep talking as loud as you can. Let us come together as a community. Let us come together as a family. Let us come together as a society. Let us come together as human beings and say enough is enough. When one of us hurt, all of us hurt. They say injustice for one is injustice for all. When one of us suffer, we suffer. When one of us cry, we cry. When one of us is in pain, we are all in pain. We all as a society failed Sister Osinachi Nwachukwu. We all as a society, as friends, failed her. We all as a Christian community failed her. We all as the body of Christ failed her. Now, it is left for you and I to say, this one has gone. I wasn't aware of it. But from now, I'm going to step up and protect my sister. I'm going to step up and protect my brother. I'm going to step up and protect those house helps, those children that are being mistreated in these families. I'm going to step up and say enough is enough. I just wanted to come and talk to you guys and challenge you guys. Open your eyes, shine your eyes. We are in this together. Let us be our sisters and our brothers' keeper. Osinachi, my sister, like I said in the other video, may your gentle soul rest in the perfect peace of God until the day we see you, until when we see you and will be with you. Be blessed, stay safe, and keep singing God's praises even while you are in heaven. And for those of us that are here, let us say enough is enough and help and be each other's keepers. Keep an eye for your sister, keep an eye for your brother. See it, say it. You see it, you say it. Speak, speak, and speak. No more confidentiality, no more privacy, no more keep it private. If you see it, my sister, speak it. If you see it, my brother, speak it. We have time to save all the other Osinachis that are still here and are in toxic relationship. We have the time, the energy, the man-force, and the heart and the love to save every one of them. It's a challenge to you. Are you ready, my unique? Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm going to stop right here. Remember to give us a thumbs up, share this video, and please subscribe to the channel. I need you to come join me in my family. Remember, you are beautifully and wonderfully made by God. That is why you are unique. Be kind to yourself and to each other. Bye-bye.